There is finally sunlight, baby. I need to be on the other side of the street. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to do just because there is a bus coming. Here it goes, the bus. And yeah, there was also a bike. And unfortunately, my camera misbehaves again. And I need to hold it like this, which is not really safe. I woke up quite early and it's a beautiful day. I'm so glad that I woke up early, and it is quite wonderful. I'm gonna be so mad about this bike thing because it's not working that well at the moment. But we are going to find solutions either by paying or by improvising something a bit better. I am on the pedestrian walk yet again. Tonight at work I dropped an entire pallet of bananas and fruits and vegetables, but it was okay because it had a wrap, so nothing really happened. But it was very, very late and I was tired, and I was almost about to go out of work, and I didn't because I had about 10 minutes more of work and I really needed to go to the bathroom, and unfortunately I had to wait to finish the work and then go. And that was an eventful morning. And then I was also in such pain because of the what's them called, the safety shoes. They gave me very, very bad safety shoes, and I bought myself some new ones right after work because the Hornbach was open at 7. So that was great because usually things in the Netherlands will open at 9 or 10 or 12. I don't know how you people live. Everything should be open at 7 or 6. So if I'm a night owl, I can go and shop in the morning without even sleeping. So that's the way to do it, my friends. Now, I don't really have any plans for today except find a place to meditate and do a little bit of shopping, just because I got the taste of fruit of by packing so many bananas and apples and vegetables. I feel quite good just because of the sun. And I'm gonna feel so much better after I meditate. So that's a nice thing to do. We're gonna get over the bridge. It's always super bad for an old man like me. And I need to bike a bit faster. And also I need to buy myself an electric bike, so that I can get the second job, just because yesterday, even though I enjoyed quite a bit going to Amsterdam and seeing the museum, I could have worked and earned instead of doing that, just because I did that just because I was bored and I didn't know what to do. So I decided to go to the museum. It was super nice. And I enjoyed it quite a bit, but and I got this amazing feeling afterwards. It was as if I meditated for 2 hours. That's exactly how I felt after I went out of the museum, after I saw so many beautiful paintings and sculptures and drawings. And yeah. But I could have worked. So, because I do enjoy the fact that I get tired, but physically, especially in my hands, So, but I'm gonna get used to it by the time that I'm gonna get my e-bike. So it's not gonna be a problem just because my legs are not gonna be tired, just my arms. And I'm gonna have an e-bike anyway, so my legs are not gonna be tired at all. And I've been looking at e-bikes and prices just don't make sense. Well, I guess they make sense because people bought it like a year ago or a year and a half ago, and it was like 1,500 euros then, and now it's 700 euros new. I even found it for 650 euros new, and on the on the website, the Marktplatz, it's like you barely can find it for 550, 500, 550. So most of the time it's between 600 and 750, which doesn't really make sense to buy because at that point you might as well just buy it new instead of buying it from someone else. And yeah, there goes one behind me. And yeah, someone just passed me with the e-bike that I want to buy. It's a fat bike. And I keep on saying the Enda. And oh my God, it's so bad. Another one passing onto the left. We cannot see it. Maybe. So it's a beautiful bike, but I don't have the cash right now, just because I have to wait another week, I think, for my first salary, which is kind of bad, but also kind of good, because it forced me to be a bit more prudent with my money and also be more mindful and really do a lot of, what's it called? Soul searching? No, it's not called soul searching, it's budgeting, but it's the same thing. You you get the same effect. You feel warm inside whenever it works. Whenever you end up not spending all of your money on garbage. I do like buying toys, including this camera, and I'm gonna like that scooter quite a bit. But I try to buy things that make me money. I don't like to buy things that I buy them for only enjoyment. I don't think that's a good investment of my money. But yeah, I can find ways of justifying buying things, and I usually keep my promises to myself. Not always, but the one with the bike I'm gonna do because I'm just bored all day long. And I'm not gonna say, I was about to say it. Oh my God. It is interesting to see that I can do so many things, and hopefully I can also meditate. That's gonna be the most logistically difficult thing, just because there's not gonna be enough time, depending on the days and the hours for the second job. Wow, and this is a nice skate park. I'm gonna go in the skate park and meditate. It's good to know that there is a skate park. Too bad I cannot really skate anymore. I cannot use my legs for that anymore. I injured my left leg 9 times. I had it in a cast just because of extreme sports. Extremely sports. I went in the center of the city of Zaandam to find myself a phone holder, and I didn't find one for my bike, but hopefully I will find one by the time I need it when I'm starting the delivery thing. Some guy passed working for the same company but I didn't have the time to ask him how much he earns and how much he works and how is it with the tips, if he gets any, and if it is making a difference. And because I was thinking that if you get like 4 euros of tips per hour, that's amazing. So yeah, it's on top of the salary that you already get. So yeah, it's quite attractive as a side hustle, as a side job, a second job to be more exact. And I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna meander a little bit around, going from shop to shop, just to find some things. Maybe I find a phone holder, or I don't. I already have one, but yeah, the selfie stick that I'm using right now for the camera broke, but I fixed it. And the clamp that I'm using is the clamp that I would be using for the, what's it called, for the phone. So it would be kind of inconvenient to hold both of them. Well, it's practically impossible to hold both of them on the same clamp. So not really impossible, but hard to do. So thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.